welcome to another presentation of Garden State IAA Hoops. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. Tonight, the Newark East Eagles are going up against the North High Dragons. Danny, your thoughts on this one?
Well, the big story tonight, Junior is not in the lineup. We don't know what his status is for the entire game, but he was spotted in street clothes. Overall, a huge blow to the Eagles.
There's the
substitution on the court.
And the Eagles need to make something happen. And that pass is airmailed and thrown out of bounds.
Oh, that can't feel good. The Eagles are really sloppy here early. This could be a long night for them.
And he controls it up top. Backdoor cut. Easy look. And he missed it. How'd that not go in?
Devastating miss right there. The Eagles can't get anything going.
And the ball's knocked loose. Here the Dragons go the other way. A 2-on-1, and they'll finish with the easy bucket.
Newark just looks lost, Joe, without Junior in the lineup.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. It's the Dragons. They lead by 11. And we'll return after halftime to bring you the start of the third.
Men's restroom is currently unavailable for use.
All right, fellas. Here's the deal. We're getting blown out right now. You're not played, out hustled, out worked. All right? Second half, I don't care what happens. I want you guys to play hard every possession, all right? Use ball, rebound, play D every possession. Get some stops. Now we can work ourselves back into this. Yeah, one play at a time, all right? Let's go. All right, fellas, let's get the second half over with. It's embarrassing. Let's go. Come on. Hey.
The final buzzer. We'd like to thank everyone for watching this presentation of Garden State IAA basketball. As always, we hope to see you at our next broadcast. Good night, everyone.
Your headlights are on. I repeat, your headlights are on.
Hey, you did the right thing out there.
It doesn't feel like it.
Like the quote in my office says, you can't win unless you learn how to lose. But hey, let's not lose 2 in a row, right? These invitational teams are lined up with NBA prospects. They won't know what hit them.
Jimmy. He even got big legs up there. Evan, Chuck, a couple of heavy hitters in the NBA even getting an early look. Man, it's all happening, Junior. How do you feel?
I'm good. Focused.
You look good, too.
You look stressed, Sarge.
Well, that's okay, because I'm not playing. Look, a win would be ideal, but skills matter. You know, positive possessions, tempo, your demeanor in the warm-ups, your focus in huddles. Every player is an investment. They're going to be trying to get all kinds of intel to make sure you're a good fit.
Write that down. Bigger than Broadway. The Hendricks Cobb experience is about to light this city up.
Hendricks, have you narrowed down on any college selections, or are you planning on jumping overseas?
Yo! I mean, I heard we was playing you, but I had to come see it with my own eyes.
Yeah, it's good to see you, man.
Good to see you back playing. This is where you belong. On the court.
That's what's up, man. How's New Orleans, though?
Home. It's good. I'm gonna hit shoot around.
All right.
See you on the floor?
Yep.
I know that's your friend and all, but you need to stay focused. You light him up and the world will open up for you.
All right. You need to reel it in now.
I'm serious.
Nah, I'm serious too, man. It's just, vein in your neck is bulging right now, man, and I'm worried about you.
Ain't no vein in my neck bulging. How big is it?
Like, man, I'm just saying, you need to worry about your salt intake. That's all.
See, now you're pushing it.
I done played basketball before. I know what this game's about. I know how to win. As soon as that tip goes up, ain't no friends no more. Don't worry, Arch. I got it.
No. This room's for players and coaches only. Out.
Oh, it's okay. Coach, he's with
I
me.
know exactly who he is. Out!
Hey, come on now, don't hold back. Tell me how you really
This is
feel.
funny to you?
No, it's not. But it's your show, right, Henry?
Yeah. What's he gonna owe you after all this?
Nothing. Nothing at all, Coach. Have a great game, Junior.
Thanks, Sarge.
It's all up to you now. Go get him.
So as I was telling you.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Barclays Center. We're here for the final game in the Battle of Brooklyn. I'm Joe Lamy. Alongside me are Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. Great matchup in this one between Louisiana Northeast and Newark East.
Sure is, Joe. Both teams have looked impressive lately, but you'd have to be a fool to think this isn't Louisiana Northeast to lose. They're led by top recruit Hendricks Cobb. This team is tops in the country.
The depth and talent of the Civic Cats will be hard to match, but the Newark East Eagles are no slouches, and they played with heart all season long. They also have a surprise star in Junior that can provide matchup issues for the Civic Cats.
Either way, we'll be in for a treat as the top talent in high school hoops hits the floor. The scouts will be tuned in for this one as the Battle of Brooklyn is on its way. We see the Eagles starting with Day and Junior, the talented backcourt pair. On the wing, you have Black, Zadirko and Marceda make up the post pair to round out the starting five. For the Cats, it's the star tandem in the backcourt with Cobb at the 1 and Davidson at the 2. Splitter fills in at the small forward position with the high-flying Teddy Edwards at the power forward spot, with Mushi Fresh rounding it out starting at center. And fortunately for the Eagles, they'll be at full strength for this matchup. No injuries mentioned on the game notes.
And there was a worry that Junior would still have a lingering issue with his knee. But the team decided to rest him an ample amount of time to recover, and by all the reports we've heard, he's 100% and ready to go.
They call them layups for a reason. It's not easy to miss that close to the rim.
Let's it go. And that one goes long.
You need a better look than that, Jay.
You're going to take the occasional bad shot. It does happen, but make sure you learn from it. Don't do it again.
And just about a minute and a half into this first quarter. Stolen by Lack. And here's the break. And he comes up with the deuce.
And this is so important to scouts. Lack is showing off his ability and know-how for running the break.
Edwards outside. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball here. For the Cats, this is more than just a road game for them. These young men are dealing with the first taste of play after traveling across the country.
Yeah, that should be a big advantage for the Eagles, Joe. They'll want to do whatever they can, keep their foot on the gas pedal, and keep the tempo of this game up. Hopefully, that should even out the talent advantage that the Civic Cats have on paper.
Look at the confidence on Sheffield's range shot. The Eagles must be doing something right in practice to inspire that courage at the arc.
Pass to Fresh. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And a foul called on Junior. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Now into the lineup for Louisiana Northeast. Zach Timmerman.
Cobb.
Benjamin Davidson. Substitute.
Edwards outside. Launches a three. Cobb's shot is off. Here's Newark East. Here's Lack. And finished off by Jonathan Lack.
Lack is looking ferocious, rising up and jamming it home. This is as high percentage as it gets.
Davidson with it. Outside Cobb. Good, and it's Benjamin Davison who picks up the assist.
And he can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way.
Watching the way Cobb gets things done on the floor is exemplary. It's easy to see why he's such a highly regarded recruit.
Everything comes so easy for him. Just raw, natural ability combined with a great sense of the moment. There's a sense that he'll be an impact player beyond the college level someday already.
And a precision pass from Davidson. The Civic Cats playing some solid team ball out there.
And the Eagles will call time here.
And Coach sees something he wants to bring up to his squad.
Substitution on the move. Substitution on the move.
We're around a minute and a half into the second quarter of play. Here's Cobb in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And look how nimble Cobb can be. Able to work right around the contact and get his shot.
Here's Junior. Pass to Merceda. Back to Junior. Basket. Good.
I like the urgency of Junior's drive. Plenty of raw potential there. He could develop into an unstoppable move.
Outside, Timmerman. Fresh with it. Now Cobb. Outside, Timmerman. Park down low that time and gets hit with a 3-second call. The Eagles leading. Well, you look at the talent on this Louisiana Northeast team, easy to see why they're the top team in the nation.
It goes beyond the stars like Cobb at the top. They have great depth and multiple students that will be getting offers from powerhouse schools. Credit the program they've built down there. This is a premier high school basketball team.
Yeah, Cobb wasn't going to miss that assist opportunity. He's a very focused player when he's on the ball.
Here's Junior. Rebounded by Hendricks Cobb. Now the Civic Cats with it. Out to the wing. His first shot coming late. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And Drake, how good has their passing been?
It's been terrific, honestly. They're playing for each other right now, and that's why their offense is coming along.
The drive by Junior. Pass to Zadirko. Kicks it out to Junior. Sheffield outside. Back to Junior. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming.
Like a lot of players from Newark, Junior plays with a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He's out to prove there's just as much talent in North Jersey as there is across the river in New York.
Pacific Cats making a switch here. No luck either that time. The Civic Cats trailing.
How about a little bit of trivia? You talk to Hendricks Cobb, and he'll tell you a major figure in the development of his game was Duke. the father of Junior on the Eagles.
Yeah, Duke coached Cobb when he was coming up and still living out in Newark. Very nice of Cobb to give credit to the late Duke for his development. You could see the precision in Cobb's game that Duke certainly played a part in.
Pass to Zadirko.
Good! One of the many reasons Junior's teammates appreciate him. He's an unselfish player who likes setting his guys up well.
Here's Cobb. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game in just 5 shot attempts.
Just so under control the whole way. He makes it look so easy.
Junior outside. Pass to Lack. Back to Junior. Rebounded by the Cats.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas. The rebounding is one thing that's gone in their favor.
Yeah, effort and determination on the glass can compensate for a lot of deficiencies. Seems like every shot is coming off a great feed.
And everyone is looking to make that extra pass. That unselfishness right now has them on a roll.
Pass to Junior. And the foul is called as he misses. He'll go to line for 2 shots.
I like when Junior takes initiative. Being aggressive, getting the lead, back on the drive.
And he makes both free throws. The Civet Cats with the lead. Now Fresh. He has 6. Here's Edwards. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. It's the Civet Cats up 1. Don't go anywhere. And the second half of the Battle of Brooklyn starting up here. Great game so far between 2 fantastic high school squads. The Eagles now on offense.
And without a doubt, Hendricks Cobb, the #1 recruit in the nation, has seen him tonight. A lot of eyes will be on him during this contest.
Here's Junior. Pass to Marceda. Outside for Lack. Zadirko, right side. Junior. The rebound from Edwards. And with Cobb, the #1 prospect from this class, without a doubt. He's still undecided on where he's going to school, guys.
Yeah, that's not from a lack of offers. Many major schools have reached out to him already. Cobb knows, though, he has all the power and will make his decision when he's good and ready.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
I like that Zadirko is never afraid to use his physicality, willing to do whatever it takes to get to the shot.
Here's Cobb. And it's Jonathan Lack with the rebound. The Eagles trailing. Junior outside. Back to Lack. Pass to Junior. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Mushi Fresh picks one up.
Not fearing the contact. This is Junior's mentality. He welcomes aggressive defense on the way up.
The Eagles making a switch here. Off on that one. So he goes 1 and 2 at the line that time.
And for Junior, the interest in him from colleges has been growing all season long. There's a good chance he'll get some offers from great schools to play at the next level.
Pass to Cobb. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. From the arc, and the Civic Cats another 3.
Confusing how the defense still not figuring this out, but they're just being dominated from the outside.
And as long as the shot is available, it's going up. It's really that simple.
Marceda, the second chance effort, and he lays it up and in.
The Eagles need this from Marceda at center, fighting hard to win boards and finish the play strong.
And here's Fresh, and he's got 6 points for him. And the Civic Cats another 3. Going back to Junior and the offers from colleges, guys. It seems like a lock he'll get at least an invite from some major school.
And they'd be foolish not to offer him a scholarship at this point. He's proved time and time again this season that this is just the tip of the iceberg for him. Junior could be a huge player at the college level.
These are his first free throws of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
And he knocks to the inside, and James Marceda slams it in.
What a jam by Marceda, using his athleticism to go right over the top of the defense and dunk it in.
And with Cobb playing back in Brooklyn, a bit of a homecoming for him, guys.
Yeah, definitely. He spent his early years playing in Newark, right down the road from this facility, actually. And at age 12, his parents moved to Louisiana, and that's really where his basketball career took off.
Zadirko, left side. To the middle, Junior. Misses the layup.
They're having their way.
In rebounds and on the scoreboard, piling up the numbers.
Defended by Lack. Pass to Cobb. He makes his 9th shot of the game, now 9 of 13.
Cobb is quick to rise up and fire off the catch, not lacking any confidence shooting the ball.
And they double up Junior. Lack. Now Junior, right side. Chalk up 2 right there.
Not much resistance inside.
They're getting outworked and overpowered in there.
Pass to Porter. Back to Cobb. And that one goes in as he fell. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Cobb has a lot of big-time college recruiters coming out to see him these days. He's as hot a prospect as there is in the country, and for good reason. And a look at the Civic Cats bench, it's not the most talented, but the group is well-seasoned. A lot of seniors who have seen everything this program has thrown their way.
And thinking about the Civic Cats bench, guys like Sapita, Timmerman, and Wang, not very talented, but they're experienced.
I agree. Certainly they're the last guys you expect to do any real damage out on the floor, but they're really not known for their scoring. But that leadership, that experience that they provide, that secures their spot on this team.
Great ball movement. They're sharing the rock.
And they're keeping everyone involved and engaged.
Here's Cobb. That one drops for 2.
This is maybe the prettiest shot I've seen from Cobb yet. Nice, graceful floater, and he gets it to go in.
The drive by Junior, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming up. And that one misses.
14 foul. Shooting for the Eagles, Junior. Taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. They can burn some clock if they want.
And they can get a little breathing room here, too.
And as many expected, the Cats just too much to handle. Their loaded roster getting a big lead going here in the second half.
You can find an answer for that. You can find an answer for Davidson or maybe Edwards. But you can't answer for all of them. That's when the Eagles are finding out, and tonight it's been all Civic Cats.
What a read there from Lack, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for this mistake.
They've built on a very nice lead.
And no signs of slowing down either, as far as I can tell.
Hendricks Cobb draws a double. Now here's Fresh. Tight defense on him to the left side. Outside Cobb. 6 to shoot. That shot off. Junior outside. Makes it off the glass.
Can't allow Junior to get comfortable from there. Once he does, he goes to work.
Here's Cobb. Junior with the steal. Second shot chance. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And a heads-up play there to read the bounce and capitalize on that second opportunity.
Now here's Cobb. And they're in a good position to ride this one out.
They certainly are. If they just play smart here, this game's all but over.
Guys, here's a look at Teddy Edwards, another fantastic player who is highly received on the Civic Cats team.
Edwards has the raw power and strength to finish inside against just about anyone. He moves very well for his size and is a natural finisher at the rim. He's definitely going to make some college people extremely happy in short time.
Marceda, defended by Fresh. Nails it! Oh, and that cuts the lead to 5!
Here's Sheffield proving he's ready to be a starter next year. He handles the pressure well and takes a composed shot.
And stolen by Edwards! Back to Marceda. Lack nails the triple.
What a bucket from Lack here in the fourth. Takes a courageous shot to keep the Eagles in this thing.
Louisiana calls timeout. Both teams deciding to change it up. So it's the Cats now. And now they decide to intentionally foul.
And as expected, they use a foul to stop the clock.
Time can be an enemy just as much as the score at this point.
Second line for the Louisiana Northeast, number 6. Shooting 2.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And that is how you close the game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Timeout called by the Eagles. Your thoughts here, guys?
And right now, enemy number 1 is the clock.
They'll try to get a score as quick as possible, then foul to stop that clock.
Pass to Sheffield. Marceda. And here's Lack for 3. Off target. And that'll do it. The Louisiana Northeast Civic Cats have won the Battle of Brooklyn. The top team in the nation looked the part as they took down several teams to come away with the invitational title.
Just exceptional. When you look at the talent that the Civic Cats have on their roster, it seems overwhelming this was going to be the case. The Eagles put up a fight, but Cobb and the rest of the Civic Cats were just too much for them.
And when it comes down to it, the Civic Cats were supposed to win this. That's the level of success they expect. The talent they have makes anything short of winning every game a failure.
Great set of games capped off by a fantastic win by the Cats. That'll conclude our broadcast of the Battle of Brooklyn. For Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger, I'm Joe Lamy. Thanks for watching.
Man, what can I say?
How about admitting that I'm better than you? No, that would be a good start.
Not going that far. Yeah, you got me this time.
Hey, listen, man. You showed something to these scouts tonight. I know it. There will be others.
Well, celebrate with your teammates, man. You deserve it.
Oh, celebrate. We're a travel team, baby. We don't celebrate. It's just on to Cleveland.
Man, this is it. College. Atmosphere, the tradition, the coaching. It's nothing like it, Junior. It's a good time to get to know who you are, too. Get an education, you know? I mean, there's no money right now. The path gets easier for you to get a bigger brand once you get into the league because of all the TV exposure.
Yeah, like Zion.
Exactly, like Zion. It's not going to be easy. A few bad games gets magnified. Bad press snowballs fast in college.
Yeah, but positive press snowballs, too.
Exactly. So we want to keep it positive. I know you made a few visits, talked to a few coaches, but the decision is yours. Where do you see yourself next year, Junior? made the right choice, Junior. Let's get you on a call with Coach. I know he's gonna be thrilled. I'm gonna be keeping an eye on you, you hear me? So if you think you're ready to declare for the draft, just hit me up.
Thanks, Archie.
Moving into a bigger world now, Junior. Think you ready?
Oh, no doubt, man. Let's go get it.
I'm gon' let it shine. This love light on mine. I'm gon' let it shine, let it shine. Like I'm gon' let it shine. Living and grinding.
Check. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Look. Hold my control my breathing. I just this evening. It's about 11:30. See the people on the ceiling. Need a fee to leave the dwelling. 20K or I'm not leaving. They want me on 2 a.m. They better get the time to left. The wifey says I made you chilly. Go reheat it. I just pulled that face you pull when you so lazy and defeated. I was like, I beg you do it. Top is on a brand new season. Plus I hurt my foot on stage. I couldn't make it to the freezer. Not only that, you know that I rap. I pay for this flat, so give me a snack. She give me said don't be a you giggle and that. I stay where I'm sat. She get up and does it like, is this what love is? I know that I'm rubbish. I seek for the love is. Let me on, I'm bragging. I stick on your rock and you walk on me clubbing. Cause I'm at the summit. I did it, I done it. You jealous, I run it. I come with your drummers and do something. I'm running a A&R nothing. My flavors are lushing. My neighbors are rushing. The girl them are blushing. My trainers are custom. You wanna talk cuffing? You know I'm a glutton. I ordered the beef in it. Discussions. Clinical with it. I scribble the lyric. I dribble. I spit it. I bill it and lit it. This fire, you feel it. I feel it. I feel to be liable to kill it. I'm raw and I'm ruckus. I run up and pick up on. My fling it. I mean it. I'm in it. I'm cold with it in it. Hold my control my breathing. I just this evening. It's a fact. I sit and do my like how'd I get this off a rap? I rap this glory, hit the floor, is he alive? I can't be sure, I can't be right anymore. I ran the light, I went to court, I stood there calm, I'm not distraught. You saw the M, you saw the sport, don't ask me why, it's what you thought. Hold my control my breathing, I just this evening, hold my control my breathing, I just this evening, hold my control my breathing, I just this evening, hold my control my breathing, I just this evening.
Who can top I? I'm not nice, one eye closed, I'm Popeye. Tracksuit, but I got never wear top man, but I wore top guys. Doing up Virgil, before Virgil, racks in the shoebox, made money. Behind enemy lines, I'm offside, up in the studio, finding a melody. I got the vertical P, what you telling me? Went to the club to find me a melody. She keep on telling me she ride with energy. She got a BF, don't care for the I told her just do it, babe. Why are you telling me? She came with sicker than I came with remedy. Pay for the Uber, back to my enemies. Whoa, I'm this. I don't need sound checks, I got the gift. Went in the room, did a 1 and a 2, and I'm leaving them in a world of wanna be me, but ain't got the wit, ain't got the drive, ain't got the whip. You think you're hard, you think you're it. Pull that, and now you got drip. Telling these brothers don't play with the couple of Christian brothers turn anti, a couple of Muslim brothers go ham. I'm punching these lines, so I mess up my hands. Left in the state, still under your state. I wanna go safe, but think that I'm banned because I get paid the same as a fan. My taxes cost the whole of your brand.
You're the man on the gram, I'm the man in the south, and I'm rolling about with 10 grand in my mouth. I'm the coldest about who you know the amount. If you're dissing P money, I'm them out.
I'm rolling about with gold in my mouth. I found out my last show sold me a house. I heard it this ocean, I'm phoning them now. I'm radio knocking, I'm over and out.
Disrespect, I flex new crew fits, man finesse and get huge checks. Ruthless man, I forever be LA who's next. In a manner of money.
Check 2, get suplex, 2 vet, who's next? So the mic's got 2 checks. MOE, new album, new set, few best, relax, I ain't no new best.
Wouldn't even bother, couldn't have I'm promising I'll video with the brother, still another night, another than a man, and I must be a foot on the stomach and an itty bitty.
Whenever ready, you can tell them that I'm ready. I'll be standing with it like I'm ready to anybody named Shelly. I am not for the telly, you can tell that I'm heavy, got track like a shell.
Hold my control my breathing, I just this evening, hold my control my breathing, I just this evening, hold my control my breathing, I just this evening, hold my control my breathing, I just this evening.